Hey guys, Val Kilmer is going to be in the new Top Gun 2 movie. And we got a new trailer for the Halloween movie that's coming out. And the Garbage Pail Kids are coming back, sorta. And we're going to talk about all those stories and more coming up. What up to my peoples, and welcome to Retro Crunch, your nostalgia show where we talk about all things retro. And first up today in retro news is that Val Kilmer is going to be reprising his role as Iceman in the Top Gun sequel, Top Gun Maverick. We kind of already knew that Val Kilmer was going to be in Top Gun 2, but Kilmer had previously posted in Facebook in 2015 that he had agreed to a role in Top Gun 2, but then he said that he had jumped the gun when he was announcing it. But with Val Kilmer recently recovering from throat cancer, there had been a lot of speculation as to whether he was even going to be in the Top Gun sequel. But it looks like it's going to happen. It's going to be pretty interesting to see who all comes back for this sequel. I'd actually kind of like to know how they're going to use Iceman's character in the new movie. Are Maverick and Iceman going to be at odds with each other like they were in the first one? Or are they going to be acting like a little dynamic duo where you got Maverick as the pilot and then Iceman as the co-pilot? I'm real interested to see what happens with this. But right now, we don't even know really for sure what the plot is going to be about, but there are rumors that it's going to be based on a drone plane. So we're just going to have to wait and find out. Then next up, the trailer for Halloween just dropped today. Alright, as much as I love the Halloween movies, starting way back to the film back in 1978, after the first one, they kind of got out there. But this new one, it's like this could actually really happen. It just seems a lot more realistic than some of the other ones that we've seen. In the trailer, whoa, Michael being captured, put in prison, and escaping. Just the way that they present it it's seriously rooted in reality. And it seems like it could be for real. You got to check it out for yourself and tell me what you think. Then next up, Matthew McConaughey has a new movie that's coming out that is based in 1984, and I'll tell you what, it is full of nostalgia. The name of the movie is White Boy Rick, and man, just thinking about this movie brings me back. The movie's about a teenager named Richard Wurst Jr., who became an undercover informant for the FBI during the 1980s and was ultimately arrested for drug trafficking and sentenced to life in prison. The movie's supposed to be in theaters on September of this year, so I'll link to the trailer in the description down below. Then on to some celebrity news real quick. If I told you that Jerry Maron died, you might not immediately know who I was talking about. But if I said that the leader of the Lollipop Guild from The Wizard of Oz died, everyone, and I mean everyone, would know who this guy is. Well, Jerry was 98 years old and the last surviving member of the Munchkins from the Wizard of Oz movie, and he just passed away this week. There were 124 little people in the movie, and aside from being probably the most popular Munchkin from the movie, he lived a long and fruitful life. So, just wanted to do my part by recognizing him on the show. Rest in peace, Mr. Maron. And then in a bit of gaming news, the Garbage Pail Kids are coming back in an interesting way as a free-to-play mobile video game. It's currently in beta testing, so we don't have any footage of the game for you guys. But if you loved collecting Garbage Pail Kids when you were younger, this might be something to look forward to. The game's going to contain Garbage Pail Kids from all the way back to the 1980s to recent. So if there's certain Garbage Pail Kids that you really like, you might see them in the game. I really loved the Garbage Pail Kids growing up when they were just collectible cards. And I even have a little collection myself, so I'll definitely keep an eye on this game when it comes out. Oh yeah, here's a couple of the ones that I have. These are from the early 80s. Oh, and if you didn't know, there is a movie that was made about them in the 1980s. Let me know if you can make it all the way through that movie, because I never did. And that's your retro news for the week. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We put out retro videos a few times a week. So if you're into retro and nostalgia stuff, you're in the right place. Alright, my peoples, hope you all enjoyed the show, and I'll catch you on the flip side. And remember, if it ain't retro, it ain't worth watching.